program and your everyday dish for this Wednesday. You don't know this, but the three of us actually have a little musical theater experience.
Yes, yeah.
And last year we were in the Channel 2 production of Fiddler on the Roof. You remember that, lady?
Yeah.
You want to give them a little something from Let's do it really quick. Okay. This was from last year's show.
Yeah,
okay,
we've been practicing.
We're ready. You ready? Clean, ladies. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch.
Not bad, huh?
What do we do?
Well,
It wasn't very good.
No.
That's okay.
Guess we're not going to make the actual Ellie Colkins version. Look what took to the stage last night. The real pros doing the real Fiddler on the Roof. Opened over at Ellie Colkins, and Harvey Firestein was simply delightful as Tevye. Here's our song.
Find me a find.
This show never fails to enchant, and I couldn't believe how well he did. It runs through May 23rd, and right here on our show, Friday, Harvey is going to be on. We're going to have the interview with Harvey. It's going to be fantastic. Your first chance to hear from him it would be this program.
Maybe he'll give us a lesson.
Maybe he can tell us how to do it. You think? How to better do our
Natalie has
matchmaker?
it down. She's the one with the pipes.
Yeah, you're good, Natalie. There we are, the three of us.
Yeah.
Okay. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.
You need to stop.
No? Do you wonder why I'm single and alone at this age?
Sometimes.
This could explain it, couldn't it, people? Hey, we all know that breaking up is hard to do, even for bands.
Is this the start of it? Has this become a part of it? Maybe we should have slowed down.
Looks like Denver band Meese is going to be no more. The guys announced yesterday, after 5 years together, Patrick, Nathan, and Mike are going to go their separate ways. They got a lot of success. They were just starting to get nationally recognized, but they got some individual projects. Now, their final show will be Saturday at the Bluebird, but they are going to perform together then on July 4th at the Rapids game publicly. So good luck to all of them. They're going to join some new bands and have other musicians on board. Let's head out right now to TMZ, my favorite gang out there in the heart of Los Angeles. And Nina, go ahead and do it with me if you would. You know Fiddler on the Roof. You love it. Sing for me the Matchmaker song. Go ahead, a little something.
I cannot sing. I don't want to break people's television screens. It's not a good deal.
Nina told me earlier, girlfriend, I'm sorry, there were no black people in Fiddler on the Roof. Just so that you know. So wait a show.
Okay.
All right, Nina, what's going on today? What do you got for us out there in Hollywood?
Well, Lindsay Lohan has more drama again today because she's still in France. Now, she has a hearing tomorrow with the judge. Thursday at 8:30, she's supposed to be there. If she's not, the judge has said that she will issue a bench warrant for Lindsay's arrest. Now Lindsay is claiming that she lost her passport in Cannes and that she has to meet with the U.S. Embassy to try to get a new one.
Do we believe this?
It could be true, but why did she go in the first place when she knew she had court on Thursday? Why even make that trip when the times are so close together?
Because she's a hot mess.
Agreed. So it looks like she might definitely be getting some jail time because of this. The judge is not having it. This is a pretty strict judge.
All right. Well, you know what? Maybe that's what it's going to take to set her straight. What else you got out there, my friend? What else is hot in the headlines today?
We definitely have a lot of things going. Charlie Sheen, of course, has this new deal going on. Lindsay Lohan, I don't know what else is going on with her. I know we were supposed to talk about something else, but I completely blanked.
Oh, I know what it was. We're really classy on this show. Anna Nicole's undergarments.
Exactly. Okay, so her supposed to be best friend put these old undergarments of hers, bra, underwear. She claims they are used and they haven't been washed, and she's putting them up on eBay. eBay has taken everything down, claiming that it's unsanitary, and it's just a little odd for her to even be doing something like that. Clearly, I don't know if she needs money or attention or both, but really inappropriate. So eBay says, no way this is happening.
Well, I'm glad. It's funny because almost anything sells on eBay. They very rarely have standards, You can buy like the face of Jesus and a piece of burnt grilled cheese, but I'm glad they put their foot down because this is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad. It's very sad.
Well, good to see you as always, Nina. You're one of my favorite gals. I appreciate all your advice, and of course, we'll see you tomorrow on TMZ.
All right, talk to you soon.
All right. Let's talk about my nickname. If there's one phrase to describe me, it would be...
40-year-old virgin?
Crystal. No!
You give yourself.
I set myself up, not the 40-year-old virgin.
He says that.
No,
Okay.
it would be Desperate Housewife.
Oh,
okay?
yes, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. Vanessa Williams heading to Wisteria Lane.
Wow.
And now that Ugly Betty's been canceled, she's got the free time. She's going to be the new vixen. Williams' character is described as, quote, a housewife who is sure to shake things up in the neighborhood. With that cleavage, you know she's going to shake things up. Word has it the series is also adding a pair of women that they call the dysfunctional housewives.
Well,
of
because the others are so
Right.
functional.
These two characters will be added this fall. Producers say...
Oh, thank you.
Producers
I
say...
thought we got rid of that picture.
No.
Good. Oh,
These
my
two
goodness.
characters are, quote, sure to make other women feel less crazy.
That needs to go away.
I
You
love
hate that every time
I'm
I show
still
that picture.
burning that picture.
You can't burn it. It's digital. It's not
Sorry.
going anywhere. Amanda Seyfried, you know, she's moving up Hollywood's ladder, but she's not going to stair-step her way up. Amanda says she cannot stand the obsession with working out. She says she used to live, eat, and sleep by exercise. Now she says, quote, my soft parts are never going to go away. She's going to live with them.
Oh.
So she said now she exercises moderately. She describes this as running 30 minutes, 5 days a week, and doing Pilates Saturday and Sunday.
That's great. That sounds like a good routine.
You think that's moderate?
That's not moderate.
30 minutes? How many times a
day.
Five?
5 days.
5
5
days a
times
week.
it. Oh. No, 30 minutes, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like not that much.
All right. It's more than I do.
More to me too.
It's a new service custom made for guys like me. If you're off on vacation, forget the guidebook, forget the maps. How about renting a friend who lives there?
Sure.
Brand new service in 15 cities offers you the chance to rent a local for the Ultimate Insiders Tour. RentLocalFriend.com. It's geared toward backpackers, senior citizens, and lonely middle-aged guys like myself. The cities on the service are New York, New Delhi, Paris, Berlin, and Shanghai. And no, Crystal, this is not friends with benefits.
All right, all right. Well, look, I know you're going to San Diego soon.
I'm going to San Diego Friday.
Okay, well, my sister lives there, so you can hang out with her.
No
Rent
charge?
a sister.
No charge.
Rent a sister, all right.
She might, I don't know. Maybe she'll charge a little.
Oh, boy. Finally, it's time to meet the world's oldest calendar girl. I love my calendar girl, Christine Lookhart, bearing it all at 89. There she is. Now, we're not going to show you the photos because they're a little racy. They're naked. Christiane did a series of shots for Miss September at 89 years old. It's all for a German charity to raise money for kids groups. Grandma says, quote, I'm just coming out of adolescence, and before I slide into old age, I thought I should do something crazy while I can still remember it.
Well, that's crazy.
Good for her, huh? There you have it.